A packed crowd inside a Rocklin church despite a state order restricting indoor services. Destiny Christian Church even expanded their services from 2 to 3 after inviting a popular conservative activist to speak.
CBS 13's Laura Hafley is live in Rocklin with concerns from the health department tonight. Laura?
Well, you can tell by the sheer size of Destiny Church that it's capable of hosting hundreds. And this past weekend apparently was no different. As you said, people really excited to listen to that special guest speak. They filled the pews despite public health guidelines banning indoor activity. Destiny Church in Rocklin was rockin' this past weekend. Church guests gathered indoors to see popular writer and host Charlie Kirk speak.
A lot of the people that are watching online on our YouTube channel, they would be stunned to see that there were 3 services packed out of people here because that's not the norm across the country.
Marketing and communications director for Destiny Church says they're doing what they can to keep parishioners safe.
We take their temperature. We sanitize every surface. We have registration beforehand to keep our capacity at a lowered threshold.
But earlier this month, Placer County moved back to the purple tier, along with dozens of other counties, due to surging coronavirus numbers. According to state public health guidelines, houses of worship can only operate outdoors. But during services, Charlie Kirk condemned the state's tier system and the actions of Governor Newsom himself.
So when Gavin Newsom goes to French Laundry and you can't go to church, stop listening to Gavin Newsom.
Taking to Twitter Monday afternoon, Kirk doubled down on his call to action, writing, "It is time to disobey all orders that violate our natural rights. No more curfews, lockdowns, or authoritarian measures. Disobey, resist, defy, open America." Placer County officials have said they will not enforce any of the state guidelines, but we did reach out to the county to ask if they're concerned by the church's actions. They wrote to us in part that evidence suggests that large and prolonged indoor gatherings facilitate the spread of COVID-19, and we strongly encourage residents to avoid these types of gatherings. It'll be at least a couple weeks until we know if these services contributed to a spread of the virus. We have reached out to the city of Rocklin for comment. We have not heard back yet.